The meaning behind 7 cat behaviors explained. Do you ever wonder why your cat does certain things? From head-butting your forehead to randomly giving you a present of a dead mouse, cats do some pretty strange things that can leave their owners scratching their heads in confusion. But many of these behaviors actually have a meaning behind them, and understanding them can help build a closer bond between you and your furry friend. In this video, we'll dive into the meaning behind 7 common cat behaviors. Number 1. Purring. One of the most common cat behaviors is purring. And while it's easy to assume that purring is a sign of contentment or happiness, that's not always the case. Cats can also purr when they're in pain or feeling stressed. So how do you know what your cat's purring means? Firstly, you should pay attention to the context in which your cat is purring. If your cat is snuggled up on your lap and purring, it's likely a sign that they're feeling relaxed and happy. However, if your cat is purring while they're at the vet's office or in a stressful situation, it could be a sign that they're trying to self-soothe. Another thing to pay attention to is the pitch and volume of your cat's purr. A high-pitched purr could be a sign that your cat is excited or happy, while a low-pitched purr could indicate that your cat is feeling more relaxed. Finally, consider your cat's body language when they're purring. Are their eyes dilated or relaxed? Is their body tense or loose? Overall, purring is a complex behavior that can have a variety of meanings, while it's generally a positive sign that your cat is feeling good. Number 2. Meowing. Cats are notorious for their meowing, and it is one of the most common behaviors that cats exhibit. Meowing is how cats communicate with humans, and they can meow for a variety of reasons. One of the most common reasons is for attention. It could be that it wants food, water, or even just a cuddle. Cats also meow when they are feeling stressed or anxious. If you notice your cat mewing more than usual, it could be because it is feeling uncomfortable or it is in pain. Meowing is also a form of social communication among cats. Kittens meow to their mothers to get their attention, and adult cats will meow to each other to establish territory or to initiate play. It is important to understand your cat's meows and to respond appropriately. If your cat is mewing excessively, try to determine what it needs. Providing food, water, or a comforting cuddle could be enough to stop the mewing. However, if the mewing continues, it may be time to visit the vet to ensure your cat is healthy and happy. Number 3. Kneading. If you've ever watched your cat knead a blanket or a piece of clothing, you might have wondered what they're trying to do. Kneading is a common behavior among cats, and it's usually associated with contentment and relaxation. Kneading is when cats rhythmically push their paws in and out against a soft surface. The behavior might seem strange. It actually has roots in kittenhood. When kittens are nursing, they use their paws to stimulate their mother's milk flow. As cats grow older, they might continue to knead as a way of self-soothing and relaxation. Some cats might knead more frequently when they're feeling stressed or anxious, as a way to comfort themselves. Overall, kneading is a harmless and common behavior among cats. If your feline friend likes to knead on you, take it as a compliment. It means they trust and feel comfortable with you. Number 4. Scratching. If you're a cat owner, then you're familiar with the sound of your cat scratching something, whether it be your furniture or their scratching post. But why do they do it? Cats scratch for a few different reasons. One of the main reasons is to mark their territory. They have scent glands in their paws, so when they scratch, they're leaving their scent behind, essentially saying, "This is mine." Another reason cats scratch is to stretch. Scratching allows them to stretch their entire body, from their toes to their shoulders. Lastly, cats scratch to maintain their claws. When a cat scratches, they're not only sharpening their claws, but they're also shedding the outer layer of their nails. This helps keep their claws healthy and strong. Remember, scratching is a natural behavior for cats, so it's important to understand why they do it and provide them with appropriate outlets for their behavior. Number 5. Bringing gifts. Have you ever woken up to a small dead creature lying at the foot of your bed? While this might not be the most pleasant surprise to wake up to, it's actually a common behavior for cats. Cats have been known to bring their owners gifts in the form of small animals, such as mice or birds. In the wild, cats are natural predators and hunters. They bring prey back to their family or mate as a way of providing for them and showing affection. Similarly, Domesticated cats see their owners as part of their family and want to provide for them in the same way. When your cat brings you a gift, they are showing you that they love and care for you. It's important to remember that your cat's gift-giving behavior is instinctual, so it's not something you can necessarily train them out of. Number 6. Tail wagging. Cats communicate in many ways, and one of their most noticeable methods of communication is through their tails. Tail wagging is one behavior that can be quite perplexing to pet owners. When your cat wags its tail, it's not always a sign of friendliness or playfulness. While dogs usually wag their tails to show happiness or excitement, cats' tails have a wider range of meanings. When a cat's tail is held high and quivering, it can indicate excitement or happiness. However, when a cat's tail is low and rapidly swishing back and forth, it usually means they are annoyed, upset, or threatened. If you notice your cat's tail twitching while they are playing, it's probably because they're focused on the task at hand. A slowly wagging tail, however, could indicate that your cat is feeling anxious or cautious. It's essential to observe the rest of your cat's body language when trying to understand their tail movements. It's also worth noting that some cats simply have more expressive tails than others, and their behavior might not follow typical cat behavior patterns. Just like people, cats have their unique personalities and ways of communicating. Overall, tail wagging is just one part of a complex language that cats use to communicate with humans and other animals. By observing your cat's behavior and body language, you can start to understand their unique way of expressing themselves and deepen your relationship with your furry companion. Number 7. Hissing. Hissing is a common behavior that cats display when they feel threatened or scared. It is their way of communicating that they are uncomfortable with the situation or the person/animal they are interacting with. Hissing can be accompanied by other defensive behaviors such as arching the back, flattening the ears, and puffing up the fur. It helps them protect themselves from potential harm and signals to others to keep their distance. If your cat is hissing frequently or at seemingly harmless situations, it could be a sign that they are feeling stressed or anxious. So that's all for it for today. I hope you all liked this video. Please let us know in the comment box about your opinion, and do recommend some topics you want to see in the video in the future.